am vlogging from the car again. Who am I? I never leave the house this much in a week, but things are changing this year. Anyway, today we are focusing on service. Today is our service day. Some of you may remember that Solo and I went to New York a few months ago, Utica, New York, and we have a friend there who runs a huge grocery store ministry that is really awesome, and we were just kind of learning a lot about it and stuff. And since we've been back for several months, we've been doing, in our sparest of time, we've been doing some research about our own city and what our needs might be. And we have discovered that we actually do have a need for healthy food. Our city dynamics are a lot different than Utica, New York, but we found out through a friend of ours. We actually have a friend who runs the Seventh-day Adventist mission in our city, and he was helping us with research and was showing us the area. We're actually an area of Lincoln where the life expectancy is 10 years younger than the rest of the city, which is mind-boggling. We've been looking into that area. I think a big need is people there are less likely to have vehicles, where if you don't live in the United States, you may not realize, but especially in smaller cities, if you're not in New York or Chicago or different places, you really need a car to get around. It's very difficult without one. We have a bus system, but you have to wait a long time for the bus. We just don't have a very great public transportation system if you truly have to rely on it. People in that area may be less likely to have vehicles to get to healthy food. And so they may even be able to get to food pantries and things, but a lot of the times that's packaged food. So for the life expectancy to actually be 10 years less, it says a lot about what kind of food and medical care is available in those areas. So we're looking at the food aspect of it, and we're looking at maybe starting with more fresh produce. And so today, the kids and I, Solo's swamped at work, but the kids and I are going to do a little more research. So we're going to all the stores in the area. The area I'm talking about, if you didn't have a car, you wouldn't be able to get to places like Walmart or just some of the bigger grocery stores that we have by foot. That's an issue because that's where maybe more affordable produce or healthy food would be available. There are a lot of stores that offer more foreign food options, like there's several Asian stores and Mexican stores and Middle Eastern grocery stores. So we're going into those today in that area that we're looking at, specifically the area where the life expectancy is 10 years less. And we're going to do some research, the kids and I, and just see what kind of produce they have available, specifically focusing on produce and what the prices look like. The grocery store that we visited in Utica, New York, they were able to offer all their food at least 30% less than their Walmart offers. So really discounted groceries that people can buy. They can use their card, I forget what that card is called, but it's like food stamps, whatever they call it now, and then, or they could use cash or credit card or whatever. They can pay any way for groceries, and so it helps the community a lot. We're headed off to do that. We're gonna have a little fun with it. We'll be trying some treats from different stores, I think, because that'll keep all these guys really happy back here. We have everybody with us today. I think we're not gonna take everyone into every store, but maybe we'll let them take turns of who goes in the stores, and we'll come out with treats because we don't want to just go in and just do the research and not support the stores a little bit. We're not starting a store there to be in competition with the stores currently in that area, if that makes sense. We are going to see where the need is the biggest, so where there is not produce available within walking distance for a good price. So our friend that we've been working with, he seems to think that a good price on fruits and vegetables, like just fresh produce, is probably the biggest need, and that's where to just start with the whole grocery store seems extremely overwhelming. So that's what we're focusing on, is the fresh fruits and vegetables and where we could start with that. So we're really just looking for where the need is and not like looking to compete with the stores, if that makes sense. Whew, Judah's driving, which is awesome. I got a crew full back here. And we have some more service stuff we want to do today too. Hey, how many of you remember the time that I went, it's a Kenyan tradition to do a roasted goat, and I think it was New Year's Day I went to look for roasted goat, or we did, and the only place we could find it, or goat to roast rather, it was at an Oriental market. And boy, the backlash I got for talking about an Oriental market on the vlog was severe. We never say Oriental, and I never say Oriental market, but the actual store was called the Oriental Market. So I was just saying the name of the store, and wow, I know people were just looking out for me. That was fun times. That still makes me laugh. Did you know that one? You remember that? I think we still have the Oriental Market here in Lincoln, but obviously some people still use that word.
I drive past it.
You do? Yeah, that one's on O Street, right?
Yep.
We're listening to music that Seth loves, and Judah, and Luka. No, you like the Beach Boys. Oh, okay. Oh, when did that happen?
And I don't particularly
It's because Judah listens to them too much.
I don't particularly like this album at all.
But Seth really loves this song. We're at the first one. It's a Mexican market, and actually we know the owners of this one. We love the owners of this one, but I haven't been in it in a while, and I think it's going to be one with the most options, so we'll see. That's my guess. There's two of them that I think are gonna have more options for fresh fruits and vegetables. We'll see. Yeah. It does smell good in here. I agree. What? Oh. We shouldn't have brought you. Yeah, let's go. Okay, we'll pick out one snack to have. That'll be really fun. Wow, so many options. It's a big store. So far I've only seen packaged stuff, but we'll see.
That's the most
huge store.
ramen noodles I've ever seen.
Yeah, those are good. Now I know why Judah wanted to come here.
Oh,
It's a bakery. Okay, lots of produce here in this section. Eggs? No, we're gonna pick out a treat in a minute. Okay, it looks like a lot of it is specifically like stuff you don't normally get other places, except here. 79 cents a pound for onions, 69 cents a pound for cabbage, and peppers, tomatoes. Good prices on those things, pretty good. $2.49 a pound. Okay, so the fruit section is a lot smaller. Oh, 50 cents for oranges. They also have a dry food section, so that's cool, and bananas that I missed. But a lot of it looks, besides a few beans, a lot of it I don't recognize. Here's a few of the treats we tried out. Oh, let's see if I can show you. All right, apricot, salted apricot, lemon flavored salted apricot. Guava roll with caramel. Looks interesting and good. The kids didn't think those were good, but I did. There was a ton of different peanuts with sugar covered, so peanut caramel. They think they've tried something like this recently.
Sour, more sour than I thought it would be.
The lemon apricot. So that pineapple coconut, that was the best, huh? Yeah, he liked these best. I did too, the peanuts. Okay, did anybody else need to try the peanuts? What did you guys think about that guava? Here, Belle, can you hand this? Yeah. You guys like that? We made a mistake. Didn't think about it being Friday. So a couple of those Islamic stores will not be open because it's an Islamic holy day. We'll have to come back for those. Okay, buckle up, guys. We're going to the next one. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, look at that. This is actually a big store too. They might have good produce. Okay, this is also a very large store. You're looking for the snacks. Smells good in here too. Okay, lots of fruits and veggies here. And a whole lot I don't recognize. All right, lots of fruits and vegetables there. I did not recognize most of them, I would say. And the prices for the ones I did recognize were a little on the higher side, but it was just mostly onions and some melons and stuff that I did recognize. So we tried out these. That'll be fun. And sour cream and onion shrimp snack. We tried some like ramen noodle type thing, kimchi noodle soup. And then also the seaweed that is chili sriracha flavor. So that should be fun. Yeah, you might not like these as much. Oh, but you'll like those purple cakes, I bet. Okay, go sit down. Okay, we all decided these are good. They're really good. Are they really made out of shrimp? Yep. Tapioca flour is the first ingredient. Shrimp is the second. The spicy seaweed is
spicy?
Yes, it's spicy. It's really good. Micah's gonna love it. Here you go. What do you think?
Love this. What's that?
Judah and Luka are doing the next one without me. It's a really small market, so they just ran in.
Okay, that's this one's the best one. The chip one I didn't really like.
You like that one?
Yeah.
What's inside? Show me. Oh, it's purple cake, huh? I think Seth approves. Do you like it?
You like it?
Mm-hmm.
It's good.
Do you like it?
It tastes like cake.
Hope, what do you think about the cake? So this store or advertise their fresh fruit and vegetables, fresh produce.
They had tons of stuff actually. Like they had
Cucumber,
ginger,
carrots, and all that. Were you able to see prices though?
I could see on some, but not all.
What's the new food?
Were they good?
What's the new food?
The ones that were marked with price were the ones I didn't recognize really.
All right, who picked that out? You or Luka? So it seems like this one had a lot of produce. A lot of it was packaged. A lot of it was sushi specific. Oh, the prices are okay.
I just noticed that. I don't think that was.
Oh yeah, he noticed some of a lot of. Well, actually, most of it he mentioned are sushi specific produce. I'm finding it's easy to find garlic, onion, and tomatoes. Those are the things that's really easy to find. And right now, sometimes melons. I've seen melons at several. Were there apples? I think I've only seen apples at one place and they were priced really high. It's not apple season here, but they were priced really high and it was in a small package and just like 4 of them. And we've been to 1 Mexican, 2 Asian, and they're definitely, the fruits and vegetables are very specific, obviously, to the region of the world that they represent. So if you're not from that region, it might be harder for you to imagine what to do with that stuff.
I like the leaves instead.
Lots of different greens and things I don't recognize much, and stuff I do recognize mostly. Oh, taro root and cassava. I have no idea what that is. It's huge. I'm trying to talk Tori into picking pickled eggplant. No, that's the face she gave me. We did find some more fresh fruits and vegetables. Lots of ginger and peppers and cabbage. Yeah. Okay, I think we should pick out some of these. Okay, lots and lots of produce there. Probably more than we've seen anywhere else. But however, most of it was Asia specific from different places in Asia. Wow. This one is also called the Oriental Market. It's a different one. And we got these puddings.
It's a different name. It's Little Saigon.
But like the mangoes, we saw good mangoes, $2.50 each. Some of the prices were okay, some were higher, but they had so many unique things, which is really awesome, which I know was not the point of this exercise. However, in Kenya, the little tiny bananas are very sweet. So these are Thai bananas. I wonder if they'll be sweet. We picked them up to try. One of them picked out this. Oh, coffee candy. I thought it said toffee. Yeah? These are huku chayotes. I don't know, we're gonna have to look that one up. I thought it'd be fun to try something that we have to cook, or maybe it's a fruit. I have no idea. We'll look it up. You know, one thing is interesting is that we've all noticed that in every store we've gone to, we've seen African immigrants, and there are no African stores. I haven't seen any. And maybe because it's Friday, I think some of the food that would be closer to some African nations would be the Middle Eastern stores. I think some of their food would be closer. I don't know that there's an African market down here. There used to be one. We've been in that one before, but there's a lot of different cultures in this area that are not of Asian descent or Mexican, and these are truly, we're going into the only stores in this area. So they're all Middle Eastern, which we're not going into, obviously, and Asian and Mexican that we've seen. There are several more small Asian stores. We just don't want to push it too much with these little ones in the car. So we're picking out the biggest one that was most likely to have good prices on produce, I would think. But I could be wrong. And we'll do some more another day. All right, it's Hope's turn. She's the last one that hasn't gone. Oh, Belle didn't go, but she didn't want to. Right? Lots of root vegetables and onions everywhere. There's that same one again. I don't know what that is. Peanuts? $5 or $3? I don't know. Then again, a lot of packaged greens, very specific. Oh, like bok choy.
Mom.
Yeah?
I love these for Seth.
Oh, Seth will love those. You picked a good thing. Basil. Cilantro. I wonder what the price is there. It's hard to find prices on some. These are like pickled. Looks like $1.49 a pound. That seems pretty common with the tomatoes. Look at this whole package together. That's interesting. $5. Okra is $3.71. More things I don't recognize. Oh, we buy that all the time. Spring roll pastry. It's great for making all kinds of things. All right, here's what we got. Hope picked out Hello Panda. Butterfly cookies is what I picked out. I think Solo will love that too. And bubble tea. Yeah, I thought that'd be fun to try, right? At home. It comes with the bubbles, it says. With bubbles included inside.
If it didn't come with the bubbles, I'd be concerned.
Yeah, exactly. I think Solo and I will probably do the rest of the research, or Judah and Belle can help too. They'll just drive there.
Judah and Belle?
Yeah, they drive. What do you need? Everybody's had plenty of junk food. Probably won't have to feed them lunch. And it was very interesting. I definitely see the need. Huge need for just a lot of produce that is the kind of produce that we see in the grocery stores near us. I think there's also a need for healthy food. Just health food options, which can tend to be really expensive. The grocery store we visited in Utica was really good at making sure they had a lot of all kinds of things like keto type stuff. And imagine if you have diabetes and it's hard to find things that are low sugar, low carb. So there's definitely a need for affordable fruits and vegetables, for sure. I think people are obviously have figured out where to find certain things, but our friend was right. This is the area, I think. There's one other area that it kind of branches off to that we didn't get to check out today, so we'll do that another time. But there are no big grocery stores there that we know of. It would just be the same kind of thing available, probably. So anyway, that was interesting, very productive. I had a lot of helpers here. It was a fun field trip as well. And everybody got to kind of pick out something. So, except Seth, we kept him buckled up. We got to try a lot of new foods. I would love to know, if you were with us, what you would have picked out, what you would have tried. I'm getting nervous here, Judah driving.
I'm trying, can you move your hand a second?
Yeah.
I'm trying to move to the right.
You had plenty of space. There's plenty of room.
Right now?
Yeah. There's a pink metallic car in front of us. You probably can't tell.
Micah,
But it's a Tesla.
Micah, it's right there.
It's very cool.
Oh, it's a Tesla? I didn't even know that. I just thought it was cool because it was pink.
Well,
That's a pink Tesla. Yeah,
wow.
Look how tiny it is.
I tapped it.
I really wanted to find like something to make for dinner, but I just didn't know enough of what I was doing there to do that. So I would love to know your suggestions. The tiny bananas are not super sweet. Maybe we just got them at the wrong time. They're not like the Kenyan bananas that are very, very sweet when they're tiny. They're good though. I did look up the price of Roma tomatoes in Walmart right now. I think everywhere we saw them, they were $1.49 a pound, about, weren't they? Every tomato I saw.
Something like that.
At Walmart right now, they're $1.18 a pound. So definitely cheaper at Walmart. And we're looking to do like 30% cheaper than Walmart prices. So that's what I'm saying about. The need is definitely there. Also, the produce departments of each of the stores seem like a small part of the store. Like mainly it was all the imported stuff, which some of the produce was obviously imported from far, far away. A lot of it that I did not recognize at all. And was packaged up like it was imported. It was a small part of the store. So the bigger produce section, the bigger the store, which makes sense. Except the one Judah and Luka went into, I think that produce was a big part of the store, right?
Yeah.
Interesting. They really like the pudding things.
These things are good.
They have a Jello flavor, which I am a huge non-fan of, but
It's very good.
it is good. You like it?
It says it's pudding, but it's basically Jello.
Yeah, and what's your flavor? Mango pudding, mango. And then this one's, is it lychee? How do you say that?
Huh?
That one is, oh, that's the one that Belle's doing.
No,
Kimchi.
these things have little cubes.
Yeah, you can have a bite. Well, we'll know what to get next time we go, huh?
These are good. I didn't think anybody else liked
Whose
them.
did you get?
Except for Eli.
Who gave you theirs?
Tori. She didn't really like it.
Oh. And did he like it, Seth? He's like, what are we doing today?
I know, like,
that's the kimchi ramen noodle thing.
I know, like,
so good.
Eating it wrong, and I'm not supposed to do that, but I'm with the belief that just eat the food. The end of.
You think people have a problem that you put sour cream in it? It was really spicy, so.
Well, I know,
it's
like,
good with sour cream.
I just know, like, that can be for, like, some foods. Or I'll see, like, someone on the internet eating the food wrong and then get a lot of weird comments being like, you ate it wrong.
Belle ate half of those noodles and I finished them off, and we are definitely going back for more kimchi noodles. Whoa, those were good. Belle made a pan of enchiladas. We have a friend who is sick and she has 9 kids. Okay, they're not all home. They have 9 kids, but not all of them live at home anymore, so hopefully this is enough. We are figuring there's 7 of them all together at home, 7 people or 8. We're trying to find ways to serve people consistently as a family. Belle did most of this one by herself though. So we're gonna keep working on it.
Really cute when you're little.
I was really cute when I was little. Who do I look like?
You look like somebody.
Here, give it to me, Lem.
You look like somebody that lives with somebody.
Which one of my kids look like me? That picture is very red.
Oh, Seth kind of has, you have Seth's look. Like, Seth got that facial
Yes, that's true. Same age. And here's our dinner. I made this batch. Polo was gonna cook something else with the ground beef we had. He got called back to work, so enchiladas. Belle's also making some bubble tea.
Except the directions.
Heard in Vietnamese.
Yes, I do not speak that. It doesn't work.
We Google translated some of the directions. Nessa, what do you want today,
So
huh?
I think that when it says don't add that much water, it means, I don't know.
She wants something from you. Anyway, some of the directions Googled to bad words. But we're trying. We're working our way through it. We're guessing what it might have meant.
Okay, for these 2 girls, I got this. This is my favorite thing, and I told the flight attendant, I said, would you give me one of those? I've got 2 granddaughters, and they need that. Oh, they broke, sorry.
It's on top of the couch.
So, come over here and sit down. I'm gonna do this the right way. Well, let's see. They sort of broke on me. I didn't mean to.
Good.
Yeah, these are so good.
You got pretzels? Airplane pretzels?
Oh, I love them too. There's 2 cooking here. I gotta find out which one.
And Nana's here!
This is all broken, but it's the same size as her.
She always misses you when you're gone. She's like, when are you taking me home with you?
Oh, you're right.
She likes Nana.
Oh, good Lord. You crazy
Whoa!
dumb dog. Here, come here, bite this toe. Come here, bite this toe right here on this boy. Come over here and bite this toe.
She says, I know better than that. I don't do
Come here,
that.
bite this toe. Here, bite her.
Calm.
Oh, my Lord have mercy. The Papa's in
He doesn't
town.
even notice.
Papa's in town. Dog went crazy. Look at that. Come on, Seth, do a push-up. Let me see you, Seth. Come on, man, do a push-up. Look at that boy. There you go. Oh, look at him. Yeah.
Wow.
He was running.
Yeah.
Good job, Seth.
And then down.
Beautiful.
And then down. Yeah. Good job. Good. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, they're going to sleep good tonight.
Yep.
Yeah, do a jumping jack. Oh, look. No, you got to put your hands up. Come on. Oh, like her. Oh, she's doing a good one. That's it. Wow. Farther like him. Look at, and her. She's doing very good. Get down farther. Come on. Come on, let's get a plank going. Wow, I'm impressed. Oh yeah,
He knows what to expect.
Like cooked cucumber.
Flavor of a cooked cucumber.
Or a baby zucchini or
See,
a
my
summer
dad
squash.
thought he recognized him from Singapore. He goes to Singapore a lot and thought they were like a tomato.
They look like they're Central American.
What?
Well, maybe
Cooked cucumber.
it says crisp pale flesh of the. Oh, it's the. I don't know. Of the. Okay, so wait. Let me just.
What, do you cook it or you eat it raw? Is this ripe?
It just looks like a vegetable. It's like a squash. Is what
Oh, it's like a little squash.
kind of looks like Brussels sprouts, but it's
So people
bigger.
cook it.
Yeah. So like cook it, season it, I guess. Like the little mouth.
It does. We need to put eyes on it.